All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. $50 silver, man, that's chump change. Now, that's according to Peter Schiff in his latest podcast. And for those of you who actually saw, I'm actually really curious about this. Did you guys see Peter Schiff's latest podcast with Joe Rogan? If you did, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section below. Aside from the random Skype issues here and there that they had, I thought it was pretty good. But that aside, let's get into Peter Schiff's silver forecast shortly. But first, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. Helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. Okay, so Peter Schiff, silver has a long way to go. So let's see what Schiff has to say. I'm gonna go down to this quick quote here and I'll begin. The real action over the last few days has been in the gold and silver markets, particularly in silver. Peter has talked about the potential for silver for some time, but though silver has made a big move of late, Peter said this is not the big move that he's been forecasting. What I think is going to happen is going to be much bigger than today's 7% gain at the peak. The white metal ended up closing up about $1.30 on July 21st, and it eclipsed the $21 per ounce level. But keep in mind that silver was close to $50 in 2011. That is the next stop. Believe it or not, that's where the real resistance is, and that's where we're going. But Peter said it won't stop there. Once silver breaks through $50, he said it will go much, much higher. Silver actually has a double top around $50. It first got to that level in 1980 and then again in 2011. $50 looms very large. But there's an old saying about these double tops. I think they're made to be broken, and silver is going to break this double top. And the fact that it's been there for so long means that when it does break, look out. Consider how far silver dropped. You could buy silver for $11 or $12 in March. Well, that is if you're not including those premiums. Peter said he bought some silver coins himself. Once 50 goes from being resistance to being support, it's going to be massive support, and it's going to provide kind of like a launching pad for a massive move up in the price of silver. The silver gold ratio has been historically high for months. It was well over 100 to 1 back in March. It's dropped to about 84 to 1, but that is still high by historical standards, meaning silver remains undervalued compared to gold. Peter said he thinks we're starting to unwind that spread, and the unwinding of the silver to gold trade is important. Once they're finished unwinding, that bit of selling pressure on gold is going to be gone, but all the selling pressure on silver is going to be gone because no one's shorting it anymore. They're just going to be buying it. And silver has a long way to go. Peter said silver's breakout is a good sign for gold too. The fact that silver was never confirming the gold bull market, some people saw that as a non-confirmation. And so another reason to believe in the gold bull market because silver wasn't participating. Well, now it is. So you can't say that anymore. So not unlike Peter Schiff here, he's making some pretty bold calls, but hey, it's being backed up by the pretty bold movement that we've been seeing with silver. Now, remember, I think that the bull market started back around 2015 to 2016, and I think it could last up until 2023 to 2026. Now, whenever fate does end this bull market, we all know that we should expect that the highest prices will happen right at the end of the bull market for metals. So guys, let me know what you think. Do you agree with Peter Schiff here? And if so, when will we get $50 silver? Give me your guesses below. All right, guys, thanks again for watching. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. It's Black Bullion.